Well, I wondered who these these weird guys were. I had kind of a little bit of wariness of strangers or what your agenda might be or um, whatever, but it became apparent that you guys were like family pretty soon after that. I thought it'd be cool, for Emily and for the project and everything, if everything seemed on the up and up, and of course it was. I don't know if I ever got comfortable with that. I mean, most of the time it was okay. If we were overly tired or there were long shoots or something, sometimes you just kind of wish the day would be over, but then there was always the extra interview at the end of the day that was a little bit tough at times. But most of the time it was great. We liked having you guys around. I don't know because I've never had that experience. I mean, I have nothing to compare it to. So, like, I really had no expectations. I tend to like to treat anybody I'm dealing with like a friend, and you guys are real friendly and down to earth, and so it was really easy to hang around with you guys and have you on the set. It didn't, or in our home, or even at meals. It felt very natural to have you there. So. I think the worst part would be, if tensions came up during the production towards anybody or anything, that we didn't want to say or do anything that made anybody appear in a bad light, because everybody was working hard. Just because we were feeling a little irritable at the moment, we didn't want to say or do things that would reflect poorly on anybody in particular. So I know Emily felt she was, cranky with me sometimes, and then felt bad about it later and was worried that you had captured that on the camera. But I think I was cranky with the kids a lot. But I know that's the way I am. I didn't think there was any way I was going to get around that being on the camera. If we talked about anything, we talked about trying to be positive as much as possible, so that everything stayed positive. Sometimes tensions can get high in any creative project, and it's important to be able to learn to deal with all that kind of stuff too. And when you do, the results can be very rewarding.